welcome to our brand new travel vlog!
Travel!
We are on our honeymoon in Iceland and today we're off on a self-drive trip. We are doing the Golden Circle tour and we're doing it ourselves rather than going on a bus because we bought the buses. So the first stop, I can't pronounce any of the names, but the first stop was Thingvellir, something like that. It's a national park and it's got a waterfall and a lake and things we want to see. And yeah, we'll update you after.
So it was the very first Icelandic parliament.
Yeah.
It was 17th June 1944. Can you go for memory?
So yeah, we're going to go and have a look at that. This is the Öxarárfoss Waterfall, 20 metres high, and it's beautiful. It's about a 25-minute walk to get here from the car park. It's alright. The surrounding area is just beautiful. Like, it's a lovely hike. We're just on the hike back to the car now. I'll try and get the, I can't pronounce anything, so I'll show you on the sign. Okay, so we've been here. I'll show you this, which is the tectonic plates drifting apart. It's really cool. It's so pretty here though. And here is Iceland's largest natural lake that's mostly frozen over. We've got the bottom of, that's the bottom of Gullfoss there. They're not staying up and down. And you can see some more of Gullfoss over here. And here as well. Loud. And here is the tectonic rift area, that place I can't pronounce, begins with A. I'm not even going to attempt it because I'll just insult someone. It's nice. I've got some photos as well. Our next stop is Wagon? Yeah, there. I'm going to put where we're going below so you can actually see what it's called and not what I'm butchering. Apologies to anyone I've just insulted again. And there we have some geothermic hot springs that we can swim in. Just don't break. Why are you breaking the car? Don't break the car. It's not our car, it's a hire car. So we're really excited to got our swimming costumes. This is the first of two swimming locations today. We're going to this one, which is called Fontana, and we'll be doing the Secret Lagoon later on today. We've already done the Blue Lagoon, which was lush, it was really good. So I will take some photos and pop them in. When we arrived at Wagon. I think I've been saying it right now. We decided not to go into the baths because we're already going to one later on, and Iceland's not cheap. So instead, we got ourselves on a rye bread baking tour, which is where they actually bake the rye bread in the ground with the hot springs. And if anybody's a Secret fan like me, you will have seen it on his Down to Earth programme on Netflix. He actually came here and saw the tour as well. So we've just sampled the rye bread, and I'll insert all the footage I took just now. It was really good. It's tasty, and we got some fresh trout as well. Very nice. So where are we going now? I have no idea where we're going now. I'll find out where we're going now. And apparently the Northern Lights were supposed to be really good tonight, so I feel like we might go for a second try at see them. The index is currently sitting at 4, he was saying.
Yes, so yeah, it's pretty high.
It goes between 0 and 9. It's sitting at 4. We saw them the other night and it was 2. So tonight might be a let's go and hunt for the Northern Lights again. But I'll get back in the car, and as I should have said earlier, I'm filming everything on my phone because I forgot to bring the camera with me to Iceland. Yep, no vlogging camera. I laid it out on the kitchen worktop, and as usual, I forget something when I go on holiday, and I forgot the vlogging camera. So we're making do with the iPhone. It's doing a not bad job.
So if you want to
how hot it is? Oh.
Sean, we hope he's here.
I can't see things.
It's cozy.
Right, I found something already.
You found a lot of seeds.
Yes.
It seems how it's working, right?
Okay.
I found it!
No, right? We need to make this work out now with our rising bills.
There's a ball!
Okay, here it is.
Wow.
Here we have Sean. And now, this is what a good spot looks like.
Oh wow. Jeez, oh.
Sit under the door, right?
That's insane.
Slowly
It's like
cooking.
lava!
Yeah. So it stays slowly cooking for one day.
Amazing! Actually, it looks like lava.
You want to brand it? For a fish. Okay. So the rest of the lake is cool. So I'm stopping the cooking process now. How are the waters there? Did you try it?
It's moving!
Warm? So in the winter, all
Cozy?
the species,
It's not like super cozy, it's just like warm.
Warm.
except from these spots.
The water isn't that. Do you see it first? Oh, you want to step on the fish? Oh, honey, it's that. But you're going to make it dirty so we can't eat it.
All right. Go in. Now we just have to break this seal.
Is the bread wet?
No.
It was protected by the plastic, remember?
Mm-hmm.
The bread looks yummy.
Yeah. Moment of the truth now. Ah, they have a perfect bread. Usually, Sean is a very good baker. So thank you, Sean. So the crust is golden brown. It means it's completely cooked. And you'll see inside that the inside is more fluffy, but it's a very dense bread. Some people call it cake because it looks like chocolate cake, and it has a lot of humidity. Yeah.
It has like the texture of
And we need this
smells so
humidity, otherwise it will be very dry, very difficult to cut and eat.
Do you put chocolate in this bread?
No, no chocolate. You put sugar, milk, rye flour, wheat flour, and baking powder. Yeah, because the rye flour, it's grayish. Yeah, and when it mixes with the milk and sugar, the sugar more or less is caramelized.
Taste test. We went for the trout. In your own time, darling.
I'm waiting for my butter to melt. I put on far too much butter.
Didn't we all? Good.
Oh my lord.
Stuck to a napkin. That's good. Our next destination was the Faxafoss, which is the next 2 out of 3 waterfalls on our list today. This is the second biggest. It's loud, it's pretty. So we're going to stop here for some lunch. There's like a little picnic area just behind me. This is kind of us halfway through our tour, but there's still lots more to see. It's been really easy actually, doing the self-drive. Would recommend it. So that was Faxafoss. We got a little coffee. There's like a little coffee shop with toilets. And the lady there makes these, she called them cookies, but it's like mini baked Alaskas, like this size. What are you doing?
I am searching for food.
They're so nice, and oh, you're gonna get them out to show everyone. Great. She has loads of different flavours, and the locals kept coming and asking for them. I was like, what's everybody eating? So she let us try one, bless her, and we bought a box. A little more expensive than I thought they would be, but worth it.
It's like 12 quid for the box.
Yeah, these things, these little cookies, they're just fabulous. So we got Bailey's flavour, so this is Bailey's, chocolate, but this bit's frozen, and then it's like a cookie on the bottom, yeah, like frozen ice cream. It's so good.
It's like amaretti on the bottom, like amaretti biscuit with ice cream and covered in chocolate.
So yeah, it was 2,750 isk for a box of 25, which is like
Painful.
a lot of money, considering like 1,800 is about £10. So probably just paid like
The world's priciest box of cookies. But they're tasty.
when in Iceland. So
As the when you use it.
we're just gonna have our lunch in the car. We've seen Faxafoss, and our next stop is the Geyser. I'm gonna go with Geysers. The big geyser that erupts every 10 minutes, 30 metres high into the air. We're gonna eat our lunch, and then it's about a 20-minute drive to the next stop. If anyone wants to do this and doesn't want to pay, it was like £75 for the bus tour to do the Golden Circle, and that doesn't stop at as many stops as we've done. We've obviously hired a car. We've got a little Hyundai i30 estate car, and it's managing the roads absolutely fine.
Thanks to my very good way.
Yeah. So it says, I found a really good website which I'll link below, which gives you like the Google Maps already set out, which you can just copy. I'll pop that in the comments. So yeah, it's about a 4-hour round trip, obviously adding in your stops. We're thinking it's probably going to be about 8 hours-ish. Yeah, about 8 hours round trip.
Yeah, roughly.
We're going to stop for lunch. It's currently, what's time? Who knows? 1-ish, 2-ish? No clock in the car.
2:05.
Oh, I see the clock now.
There's a big clock.
I see the clock now. Yeah, 2:05. And we set off this morning at about 9, half 9?
Back at 9.
After 9. And this is a sort of probably about our halfway point. So yeah, we've got the geysers, the biggest waterfall in Iceland, which is Gullfoss, and then the Secret Lagoon, which I'm really looking forward to.
Yes.
I will keep you posted. So we made it to the Geyser. This is the biggest one in Iceland, and it erupts roughly every 7 to 10 minutes. We're just waiting patiently. We've already seen it go boom twice. I got such a fright the first time. But the hot springs are amazing here. There's loads of little ones just over here. You see all the steam coming off them. This is the big guy. Massive. I'm going to try and catch him going boom. Try my best. So the jump when the geyser went off was definitely me peeing my pants. I got a bit of a fright. This place, like the ground's red. It's really cool. We're going to go to the gift shop and then head to our next location. Yeah. I wonder if I can get it from back here. Good idea. I'm still going to drop the phone. We made it to Gullfoss. It's the biggest waterfall in Iceland. Right, so I'm trying not to drop the phone. That'll be great. Don't let your video or phones or whatever's going to do it faster. Massive, but really high up. Cars parked there. They've walked here. Got a couple of photos down there. And there's all these stairs to walk up. Look at that. It's down quite far. It's massive. And obviously extends all the way back to here. It's a new day. We went to the Secret Lagoon and it was lovely. It wasn't as nice as the book, but it's less commercial and it was cosy. We timed it for sunset, which was lovely. And it was too dark to do our last stop, so we went straight home, had some dinner. But I wanted to see our last stop, which is the Kerið Crater, also known as the Eye of the World. It's the lake that looks a bit like an eye when the sun hits off of it. So we decided to do it today. It's the day we fly home. We fly home tonight at 9 o'clock. So we're on the road again. About an hour's drive from Reykjavík to the Kerið Crater. So the next thing I'll put the phone on will be hopefully hiking to the top. You know, you can hike to the top or the bottom, so we'll see how we feel. Get some good photos. The weather's not kind today. It's torrential rain and a little bit windy, but we'll just make do. Didn't expect glorious sunshine in Iceland, so you know, we'll just see how we fare. But we've got about half an hour till we get there, and I'm hoping it brightens up a bit, and we'll see what it looks like. We made it to the Kerið Crater, and it's a bit sad because it's frozen over. it's not frozen, middle bit, when the sun reflects it looks like an eye. And this is all beautiful colours. I will inject a photo right here of what normally it looks like. You've seen it in winter. So we're going to go down to the lake and get a view there, brave the slippery path.
Cool.
We're halfway down. It's a bit slippy to get down here. But it's a shame we can't see it in all its normal colours, but it looks great. And this is the bottom. The stairs were interesting. Treacherous, yeah. Take it easy. Some brave people decided that's a good idea. We're not one of them. Imagine it's really pretty in the kind of greener times. Okay, we saw it. Back up the stairs. We had some spare time before the flight, so we decided to head to Keflavík and see what we can see there. We've found something that's called the Queen Troll, what's her name?
Female troll cave.
It's something to do with a troll that lives in the mountains. It's free to go in and have a look around, so it's like a fun exhibition. So we're going to head there. But just a pro tip, we've been struggling to find anything affordable to eat because it's so expensive to eat in Iceland. So anybody that wants to come here and wants to do anything on the cheap, as in make your own food up to take with you to places, head for anything that's called bonus. I'll show you because we're sitting outside one just now. So anything called that, if you can see it through the window, which is basically the UK equivalent to, like, thank you, Aldi, or I don't know, it's just
Aldi, Lidl, it's a discount.
Just dropped the phone, my bad. Yeah.
So there's a discount store that's basically just sells.
Yeah, it's like
what
cheap,
you'd
affordable food. Like, it's where I think Icelandic people just do their weekly shop. So we went and got bread and cheese and some cakes and some juice for the same price as we would pay for like one meal.
Not even close.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, or you've got quite a few of you, there's loads of them around Reykjavík as well. So head to anything that says bonus. We're just going to make up our lunch and then we'll head to the troll place in the mountains that I will actually remember the name of.
Yes, I think we've got enough for 4 rolls, big bag of crisps, juice, pudding,
Some
stuff
cake.
to take home for like 1200, whereas a main meal
It's like
in
2.5.
Reykjavík is, yeah, on average about 2 to 2.5 for
So-
something decent.
So yeah, it's worth having a look if you find one. Size 106. We've reached Giantess Cave, which is also called Giantess in the Mountains. Told you I had to put the proper name. It's a free little attraction. Apparently it's good if you've got kids. We've just parked right there over in the harbour. It's free parking. And I'm going to vlog our trip through here. So I read some reviews. Apparently it's just a quick kind of 10-15 minute thing if you've not got children. But we are children, so I'm quite excited to see what's in here. It's based on a children's story by an Icelandic author about a friendly giantess. So we shall see. Is that supposed to be her? Gav's in the huff because he needs a pee. Maybe she's got a bathroom you can use. That's a big door. Oh, oh my. So we're in our cave in can hear her snoring. She's behind that door. I don't like her. She's a bit scary. That's our toothbrush. And our shoes. Oh, it's a bit leaky.
Yeah, rookies.
And you can have a shot on her bed if you so desire. Let me go and see her. She's got her dress up there. Can't really see in this light. Sound effects are good. And she farts. Oh, you can't see the tree. No, so there is a tree here, and it's got a note that pacifiers or dummies can be hung on the tree. It's a really good way of stopping kids using them, and it's full of dummies, which is a really cool idea. I don't like her. She is very big. Oh my, it says her toes. Don't like it. I think you could.
Yeah.
Well, that was a little bit scary. If that's supposed to be for children, then
She's a friendly troll.
I don't care if she's friendly.
She
She's
uses her size and strength to help think. She's everyone's friend.
too big. I don't
That's
like
what the plaque says.
it. So now we've still got like 3 hours until we need to be at the airport. So let's find
No, I've got
2 hours. Let's find something else to do.
Western Girls. Need to be there 3 hours for the photos. Hour and 40 minutes.
Still to find something to do. To not waste some time, but I hate travel home day because you can never make definite plans. So that was a nice little attraction. It was totally free. So
It takes like 10 minutes.
worth. If you're in the area and you've got some time to kill, then come and have a nosy at the Very Scary Giant.
It's probably not worth making it a destination because you ain't going to make a day out of this. But
No, but I feel like,
here anyway.
like us, if you've got some time to kill in between going to the airport, or you're staying near when you've got kids, or you're like us and you're giant children anyway, then it's a miserable day. So, you know, get out of the rain for 10 minutes. Well guys, that's it for another vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and this is unfortunately all I have videos from Iceland because I tried to keep it quite private. But now that the wedding and the honeymoon's all over, I'll be sure to have more vlogs going up for you. So I'm currently working on another song. There's a Disney haul to come. I might do a video of my Disney key collection because that's starting to grow now as well. And anything else you want to see, just let me know. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!